Oh, here I am. Salwete. It's Magister Hodges. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm recording this on the Monday of the virtual week, and just going through some of the participle hunt submissions. I noticed that some people were having trouble figuring out where they were. You guys made some good guesses, and I saw some ways that people were getting confused. So I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of give you guys some hints and pushes in the right direction. So as we covered in the videos before, the participles are just verbs acting like nouns, and they are, they are verbs acting like adjectives, not nouns. Here's the little cheat sheet here to help you all out. I'm going to make it big screen real quick. Present participles, the way you're looking for things that start with the stems of verbs, but the endings are going to be replaced with these third declension endings: ns, intis, inti, intim, inte, intes, intum, intibus, intes, and intibus. I saw a lot of people put things that end with just like an nt, and typically, and I know that's kind of what I told you to look for, but you'll notice it'll be nt and then some third declension ending. What you guys were finding instead were actual verbs acting like verbs, and the subject was third person plural they. So let me help y'all out. This video I will send to people who seem to be close but not quite there. So the example I have here is simia dormiens, or the sleeping monkey. We take the verb dormio, dormire, we chop off the ire ending, add an ie, and then an ns. Intis, inti, intis. And so these endings are going to change depending on the case of what they're describing. So simia dormiens is nominative singular, the sleeping monkey. Simiae dormientis, that's genitive, so it's going to mean of the sleeping monkey. So let's go check out Bellum Troianum and the assignment, and let me see if I can help you out a little bit. So I put clues to give you hints as to where everything was, required you to maybe remember a little bit of Roman numerology. So I'll just kind of go through these hints, and we'll go and look, and I'll tell you what we find. So this says there are two on page 61. So let's go look at page 61. Okay, here's page 61 right here. So on this page, there are two present participles. See one right here at the bottom. Achilles videns Troianos stantes in muris ad portas Troia evit. Actually, the two of them are in the same sentence. So, and to just give you the answer here, Achilles videns Troianos stantes in muris. Videns is one of the participles. Stantes is the other participle. So videns comes from video, videre. We take off the re at the end and put on ns. So it's describing Achilles, the other nominative singular here. Achilles seeing the Trojans, and then we have stantes, which is the participle version of sto or stare, meaning to stand. It's accusative plural, es ending, so it's describing the Trojans. So it's Achilles seeing the Trojans standing on the walls. And then the rest of this, ad portas Troia evit, went to the gates of Troy. So your two participles here are videns and stantes, and so you'd put in this sentence right here, you'd underline videns and stantes as the present participles. Let's go look at another one. Okay, so it says there's also two, sunt duo in pagina, let's see, that's 58, so quinquaginta et octo, or duo de sexaginta. Page 58, there are two of them. So let's go find page 58, and there are two of them on here. One in the first line, see if you can find it. Achilles ferens hastam minervae ad hectorum curebat. So remember, participles are carrying pans and wearing pants. So we're looking for an ns or an nt with a third declension ending. See if you can find it on this page. Achilles ferens hastam minervae ad hectorum curebat. If you were guessing ferens, you are correct. This is the participle version of fero fere, meaning to carry or to bring or to bear. So this sentence means Achilles bearing or carrying the spear of Minerva was running at Hector. So ferens is your participle there. Not another one in this sentence, but there's another one on this page. So let's keep going and see if we can find them. autem gladium habebat, solus extra modos, gladium sumsit. No, not here. Not here. And not here. Not here. Not there. Not here, not here. You see nt and then an ending here, but inter, you don't see, er is not a third declension ending. So this is just an adjective meaning like willingly, gladly, Achilles, something like that. So that's just an adverb. That's not a participle. Toris traxit, circummodos, mortui hectoris, mater hectoris. Ah, here we go. It's in here. See if you can find it. Treats very similarly to fedens up here. Mater hectoris, videns corpus clamavit die immortales. So similar to up here, Achilles fedens, you see mater hectoris, videns. It's the participle of videro, videre, meaning to see. So videns would mean seeing. The mother of Hector, seeing the body, shouted, immortal gods, which is their way of basically saying OMG. So videns is your participle there, describing the mother. Nominative singular, nominative singular means she's seeing something. So your answer there would have been this sentence, videns, the mother of Hector, seeing the body, shouted, OMG. All right. Hopefully this helps, but we'll do one more just to keep pushing you along. It says there's one on page LXIII. That is 63. So let's go to page 63. All right. Paris audiens verba Achilles ira captus est. Well, do you see it? Hopefully you do, because it's very similar to the ones before. We have audiens, nominative singulars, describing Paris. Paris, hearing the words of Achilles, was taken by anger, was captured with anger. So audiens is our participle here, meaning that hearing, and that's the sentence. I want to see a couple more examples that are not just the NS nominative singular version. That's the easiest one to see. It's the NTIS or the NTES that seems to confuse people. So let's keep going here. There is one on page 73. All right. 71, 73. Lealcoan says, Cave ecum ligneum, cave mirex, cave verba sinonis, sinon graecus est, et timeo graecos ferentes dona. So it's in this paragraph. See if you can find it. It does not end with an NS, but it is wearing pants of some sort. So you're looking for an NT with an ending. If you're guessing fedentes, you are correct. We saw fedens earlier, meaning bringing or bearing or carrying. And it means the same thing here. But this time you'll notice it ends with an ES. That's because it's describing Graikos, which is also accusative plural. So it means, and I fear Greeks bearing gifts. It's a famous line, as it's noted down here from the Aeneid. I fear Greeks, even those bearing gifts. So your answer there would be this sentence, et timeo Graikos ferentes dona, and I fear Greeks bearing gifts. Your participle is ferentes, describing Graikos. So that's those are the hints there. Hopefully that helps you out. If you still have questions about this, let me know. It's the last piece of grammar we're covering this year. So if anything else, walete, much love. I'll talk to you guys soon.